his house. The arrest warrant as his distraught wife breaks her silence. And Selena Gomez's mother-in-law, the victim of a home invasion.
There's two people inside of the residence.
Plus, the Wizard of Oz.
How did you do that?
The famed mentalist blowing everyone away on television.
How did you get that?
It's like he's reading your mind.
Why would you say it on national television?
Has the mentalist finally been unmasked? What's he writing on the back of that card? Then, I'm no thief.
Let the festivities commence.
What Meghan Markle is saying today about claims she swiped this $1,700 dress.
Plus, first, TV's The Bachelor says he was falsely accused of fathering twins by this woman.
You're hurting me!
Now, a new accuser comes forward.
Did you think that there was any way you could have gotten her pregnant?
And how to avoid getting sick when flying this holiday season. The best seat on the plane to avoid germs.
It's actually better to sit near the window.
Plus, cheerleader proposal.
Were you thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting proposed to in front of all of these people?
Now, Inside Edition with Eva Pilgrim.
Hello and thanks for joining us. Mystery solved. We now know why a high school football coach went missing 5 days ago, suddenly vanishing right in the middle of an undefeated season. Authorities say he's being investigated for child porn and soliciting a minor. Jim Murray has the latest.
A bombshell development in the mystery of the high school football coach who has gone missing. Cops now say he's wanted for allegedly possessing child pornography. Travis Turner is head coach of the undefeated Union High School Bears in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, the team in orange.
We knew it was going to be a battle, a four-quarter battle, and I thought our kids did a good job.
Police say the coach disappeared when they were on their way to his home as part of an investigation. They wouldn't say what the allegations were, but today it's being revealed that he's sought on 5 child pornography arrest warrants. He's also accused of using a computer to solicit a minor.
The investigation is ongoing and additional charges are pending.
46-year-old Turner vanished 6 days ago.
The mysterious disappearance of a well-known high school football coach has rocked the community.
He's now considered a fugitive, cops said today. A family spokesman says, "We remain prayerful for his safe return and for everyone affected by the circumstances surrounding his disappearance."
Travis Turner is the second coach at this high school to be accused of child sex-related crimes. 2 years ago, an assistant coach pleaded guilty to charges. A big scare for newlywed Selena Gomez and new hubby Benny Blanco after his mother was targeted in a home invasion. She was terrified, cowering in the bathroom until help arrived.
Cops race to the scene of a scary home invasion. And the victim is Selena Gomez's mother-in-law. Sandra Levin, seen here with Selena, is music producer Benny Blanco's mom. Authorities say she ran upstairs and barricaded herself in a bathroom when she heard 2 thugs smashing a sliding glass door of her Los Angeles home. They came upstairs and reportedly kicked the bathroom door off the hinges.
There's two people inside of the residence.
They fled when Selena's mother-in-law screamed at them.
Nothing was taken from the home and no injuries were reported. I'm no thief. That's the word from Meghan Markle after there was social media buzz that she stole a green satin gown from a photo shoot 3 years ago. The dress coming into question after it was spotted in her new Netflix holiday special.
I'm no thief. Meghan Markle is pushing back on published reports that she stole this $1,700 green dress from a photo shoot back in 2022. Her spokesperson today is calling the claims highly defamatory. The insinuation that any items were taken without the full knowledge and agreement of the on-set stylists or their respective teams is categorically false. The controversy started when eagle-eyed fans caught Meghan wearing the same green one-shouldered Galvan dress for her upcoming Netflix holiday special. Check them out side by side. It's the same green dress that Meghan wore at that photo shoot for Variety magazine 3 years ago. Now Meghan is saying the dress is rightfully hers and she did not sneak off with it.
A warning as we head into the busy holiday delivery season. It's not just thieves acting on their own, snatching your packages off your porch. Authorities say there are actually porch pirate rings involving large groups of sophisticated criminals. Ann Mercogliano reports.
We've always thought porch pirates were spontaneous crimes of opportunity. But not these guys. Police say they're part of an organized ring of porch pirates. They're accused of targeting homes and businesses in 31 towns on Long Island for 2 years. In this case, you can see a FedEx guy delivering a package. He takes a photo to prove it. Minutes later, this dude's fast on his heels, stealing the package. An accomplice is waiting for him. Here, the thieves go after another FedEx driver during the middle of a delivery. They rip the boxes from his hands, then throw the loot in a getaway car before they hop in and leave. Police say the alleged thieves used this house in the Bronx to store their stolen property. From here, they're accused of selling the stolen cell phones and computer tablets in bulk to wholesalers who then sold them internationally. When they raided this house, police say they found 200 new cell phones and $100,000 in cash.
They knew when the deliveries were going to be at a particular location, the location and the approximate time, so they were tracking the deliveries.
A notorious porch pirate ring thwarted just in time for the holiday season.
His tricks are mind-blowing. Mentalist Oz Perlman is good at reading people's minds. He's making even the most skeptical believers. He's on a media blitz promoting his new book, but a decade ago, he appeared on Inside Edition, and we were able to figure out how he pulled off one of his most jaw-dropping moments.
Whoa! How did you do that? Oz Perlman has been blowing minds all over TV as he promotes his new book, stunning the top names on television by seemingly reading their minds.
Thailand was the other one you were going to go with.
Come on! How did you get that? Even guessing their ATM PIN codes.
How'd I do, Joe? Is that your ATM PIN code?
Yeah. That's weird.
He did the same with The View's Sarah Haynes, who became visibly upset.
I'm done.
No doubt, Oz Perlman is a gifted entertainer, and he's the first to tell you he doesn't read minds. Nobody can. So how does he do it?
That is the question, right? If I told you that, I'd be out of a job very quickly.
Our Lisa Guerrero interviewed Oz back in 2015 after he got his big break on America's Got Talent. He asked the judges to guess how many gumballs were in a jar.
Mel B, 325! Please, peel off that sticker. Without further ado, tell us all how many gumballs are in that jar. All right. 327.
Mel B was off by 2, but then Oz stunned the audience by playing a pre-recorded video.
Mel B, who was so close and off by just 2 gumballs.
Lisa figured it out with the help of another mentalist, Mark Edward.
I know exactly how he did that. While Nick was peeling off the sticker, he was writing with his thumb on the back of the envelope, but inside the envelope is carbon paper. And so he wrote it after he saw her number.
When Nick stood in front of you, were you writing the number with your thumb on the back of the envelope as if it was carbon paper?
You're not far off the trail. You're not dead on, but you're not far off the trail.
Back to Sarah Haynes on The View.
Why would you say it on national television?
After Oz guessed her ATM code, she revealed on a podcast that he had asked to meet with the host before the show.
He made us get our phones, all of us, everyone that came in. He said, do you have your phone? Can you go get it?
Yeah.
So we had to type things into our phone. I don't know if that's where the trick is or what.
Now, to be clear, you never actually told him your PIN number.
I didn't tell him my PIN number, but we're using the math and whatever his trick is of watching what we type.
How is he doing that? Colin Cloud performs as a mentalist in Las Vegas.
We're ultimately coming up with ways to get people to give off information without them realizing they're doing it. As a mentalist, it's our job artistically to create the experience of real mind reading.
How is that possible?
With record numbers of people traveling, germs are everywhere. One study shows just by sitting in the wrong spot on a plane, you have an 80% greater chance of getting sick. Jim Murray has tips on how to stay healthy this Thanksgiving holiday.
We met up with pediatrician Dr. Tanya Altman at Air Hollywood in Los Angeles. What do you do before you get on a plane to keep yourself healthy?
So before I get on the plane, I like to make sure I'm really hydrated. So I usually travel with electrolyte packets and a water bottle, and I make sure that I drink plenty before I get on.
She says as soon as you take your seat, wipe everything down.
Don't forget the sides and anything you're going to touch, the armrests.
She says don't overlook the window and seat pocket too.
So I always travel with sanitizing wipes. You don't have to bring such a big container. You can put some in a little Ziploc bag.
Here's something that could help your immune system. She recommends a window seat.
It's actually better to sit near the window because less traffic walking by you, less people breathing and coughing near you. So there's actually fewer germs.
And keep that air vent on.
I think turning the air vent on so it's blowing right in front of you will help decrease the amount of germs that could blow into your face.
Another thing Dr. Altman recommends, using a saline nasal spray.
Saline in your nose can help moisturize, keep your nasal passages moist, and maybe flush out any illness.
And don't forget a mask and hand sanitizer too.
Anytime I touch anything on the plane, I'm also going to sanitize my hands because that's how germs usually enter your body.
Great tips that will ensure healthy traveling this holiday.
And if someone sitting near you is sneezing and coughing, alert a flight crew member. If there are empty seats, they will usually move you. This Bachelor star recently came forward telling Inside Edition he was scammed by a woman falsely claiming he's the father of her twins. He's not. Now, another man has come forward to say he, too, was targeted.
This man says he's been living a nightmare after the woman he dated falsely accused him of fathering twins.
For the last decade, it's been a miserable experience.
Michael Maricini says he met podcaster Laura Owens in 2016.
My name is Laura Owens.
After 2 months of casual dating, Michael says she told him she was pregnant. Did you think that there was any way you could have gotten her pregnant?
I had major doubts.
Was there anything unusual about the pregnancy?
There were twins.
He says Owens bombarded him with fake pregnancy tests and photos from a clinic after claiming to have had an unsuccessful abortion.
I was petrified. I had a pit in my stomach for months. And the last thing I would ever want to do was have a child with her.
After 6 months of chaos, Michael claims Laura Owens admitted to making up the pregnancy. Did you think that she was pretending to be pregnant to keep you in the relationship?
I did.
But Michael wasn't Laura Owens' only alleged target. TV's former bachelor, Clayton Echard, recently went public with his own battle with Laura Owens. He said, like Michael, Laura Owens accused him of fathering twins, but a judge said that she lied.
We ask that you keep us in our thoughts and prayers.
Now Clayton, Michael, and another alleged victim, Greg Gillespie, are teaming up, issuing a public warning. They say Laura Owens has a pattern of falsely accusing men of impregnating her with twins that never exist.
Laura, Scottsdale Police.
Police served a search warrant at Laura Owens' home in Scottsdale, Arizona. She now faces 14 felony counts, alleging she committed fraud and perjury against Clayton and Greg Gillespie.
You guys don't understand!
Attorney Rachel Juarez from the court TV show Hot Bench represents Michael Maricini.
I've never seen anybody do something like this. It's fraud.
What, in your view, is justice in this case?
I think the only thing that will change her is actually going to prison.
Laura Owens has pleaded not guilty to criminal charges. She denies Michael Maricini's allegations and says she's telling the truth.
Next, Black Friday shopping secrets.
What tips do you have for people shopping Black Friday this year?
Plus, cheerleader proposal.
Were you thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting proposed to in front of all of these people?
Inside Edition with Eva Pilgrim. We'll be right back.
It's the busiest shopping day of the year, the day after Thanksgiving, known as Black Friday. But all those massive sales can make your head spin. So Les Trent has tips from an expert, including how AI technology can come to your rescue.
Get ready for Black Friday super sales. We went shopping with retail expert Trey Bosch at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey.
What tips do you have for people shopping Black Friday this year?
Have your phone with you, compare prices in store versus online, and make sure you're getting the best deal. And then always look for additional ways to save wherever you are. Maybe there's an extra coupon. You can ask a salesperson, are there additional savings you could let me know about?
So what exactly should you be buying this Black Friday?
We have really good discounts on the entire tech category. So think TVs, phones, earbuds, things like that. Then we also have beauty products, especially beauty gift sets, fall apparel and accessories, and then small home appliances.
And here's a high-tech tip. Use AI for gift ideas.
You can enter a prompt and say, hey, I have a 6-year-old girl who loves science. Can you give me some gift suggestions? And AI can do that for you. So it's really good for getting some ideas for what to get everyone on your list.
Walmart's Black Friday deals, up to 60% off, have already started. Communications Director Mario Messier showed us some of the hottest items.
Oh, we've got Hot Wheels. We've got a Vizio soundbar. We've got a 85-inch TV. Gaming, of course. Xboxes, PS5, Nintendo Switch down here as well.
Let the shopping begin.
And as always with shopping, you should make a list of what you need to buy before heading to those stores. We'll be back with more Inside Edition after this.
Still to come, cheerleader proposal.
Were you thinking, oh my gosh, I'm getting proposed to in front of all of these people?
Give me an LOVE. What does that spell? A cheerleader proposal. Here's Allison Hall.
This cheerleader is in for a big surprise, and it's happening in front of 60,000 fans. Her boyfriend, Mark Geis, also a Tennessee Titans cheerleader, needs to ask for something important at the game against the Seattle Seahawks. With her beloved on one knee, stunned sweetheart Kinley Probst just can't believe it. Looks like that's a yes, and the halftime crowd goes wild. Sliding the ring onto Kinley's finger, the couple seals things with a kiss. We spoke with the bride and groom-to-be.
You guys are used to the spotlight, cheerleading in front of thousands of people, but proposing in front of thousands of people.
I was standing out on the field waiting for the music to turn on, and I was shaking a little bit.
I couldn't breathe for a really long time. There were lots of tears, happy tears.
Big congrats. Now Megan Alexander with today's Inside Deals. Megan,
Thanks, Eva.
Legal sublets, unlisted tenants, fed up residents.
There's people living in these apartments that have no business living in these apartments.
What's being done to stop housing fraud?
How big of a problem is this in the city of New York?
Tim McNicholas investigates tonight at 11.
Finally, if mom is too tired to walk through the airport this busy holiday weekend, here's an idea.
Take a seat, Mom.
I'm gonna reach my hand down your shirt.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna grab this handle, press the button.
So that's gonna secure me on?
Go right through the shirt.
Now she's ready to roll.
Just don't drop her. We'll see you next time.